Hello, so today we are in my sailboat, and this sailboat, which is a Bavaria 30, we have a Volvo Penta D1-20 engine, and they're also known as Perkins or Shibaura, as they are made originally in Japan. So today we are going to actually do a tweak on this engine. We're going to tweak up the fuel volume, and that will give us slightly more horsepower from this engine. This is not something that I recommend the general user of this kind of engines to do. You see here that I have taken some precautions. For example, I have fitted here I have thermostatic oil cooler. So you see that on this oil filter there are hoses going out, and they go to a radiator that cools the oil, and this cools down the oil from around 130 degrees to never above 85-90. And the other thing is I raised this reservoir of coolant slightly, so there will always be coolant on the aluminium top, which is important. And also there is air cooling on this engine, as you see here. So taking care of cooling is important if you're going to tweak up engines. The other thing is, of course, you need to watch the smoke and stuff. But this engine has, I have calculated the volumetric efficiency to about 80 to 85%. So there is some more fuel to it. Yeah, so as I mentioned, I have calculated the volumetric fuel efficiency of the engine to 80 to 85, so we're going to tweak that up to at least 90 with this tweak. And how we do that is access a screw here on the fuel pump, which is behind this sleeve here. So we have to cut this off. I'm going to do that with a grinder like this. So we'll see how that's going to work out. Alright, so I have cut the sleeve, and this is the remainings. I had to use some grinding tools, so that's no more there. And this is how it looks like on the engine now. So I turned this bolt around 3 turns out, and I tried the throttle afterwards, and it was immediately more responsive. It still remains to test it in gear and at sea, so we'll see how much more smoke we're gonna get, because there will be some more smoke, I think. So that gave us some black smoke, guys, and I think the last fuel I'm adding is actually triggering some kind of retarding as well, maybe some cold start retarding, because the amount of black smoke is just suddenly coming there, and we got actually 200 RPM extra without so much smoke. But when the last fuel is kicking in, that's when it goes full cold roll, like you see on the video. So thank you so far. This has to be investigated a little bit more.